You may notice that I'm at my uncle's apartment right now, and that is because I am about to leave from the Philippines to my home state in California in 2 weeks. So I am very excited for that. It's been a long time coming, and like I've been waiting patiently for this news to happen into my life. And many people won't care about this, but this is actually impacting me and my life. Like, it's gonna really have a huge impact. It's gonna have like a turn into my own life, because I've been living at my lowest life since the first day that I've stayed over here in the Philippines for like a year. And so like this moment has really led up to this day. So I'm really grateful for all the support, all the appreciation for those that are still following me through these life documentaries here. And also, this place feels it feels a little calm and quiet and reserved. So I'm happy to even film in this place. And and yeah, unlike the other episodes where it is very loud and obnoxious, as I was like speaking out my thoughts. Yeah, it was very noisy, and I didn't have like time to really think through like a lot, because there was like certain things in life that are outside, and yeah, it's getting like really irritating with a lot of the noises that I hear every single day, which is probably normal for me, but like I want, but for me, like I find a lot of quietness and a lot of peace when it comes to being in a quiet space. And I know like it's not that quiet over here, but like it will do. It will do with this space that I'm recording here. Like I'm recording in the stairwell here. So hopefully you'll be able to hear me with my voice here. So yeah. So today I wanted to talk about time. So you already know time, like the time on your stopwatch, the time on the clock, and time can never be bought, purchased, paused, or maybe even altered. Like it goes on a linear rate than most clocks do. Like it goes at a normal linear rate for everybody. It doesn't go fast. Well, maybe it goes fast, like if you want to pass time actually, but you cannot make time go slow. You cannot make time go slow to really satisfy your needs, to really finish up what you need to do, because like in real life, you have to meet actual deadlines. You have to meet actual deadlines for when it is due, and if you do not meet it within a certain deadline, then there may be some actual consequences. There may be some legalities that you're gonna have to face. Yeah, it's just really a scary thing to like meet deadlines for me, because as an autistic, I find it hard to really manage my time well, and also having to plan out my schedule. So it really hinders my ability to really plan out like what am I going to do first in order to spend the free time that I have left in my hands. So, so yeah, I think that that while we do have deadlines for a lot of the businesses and a lot of the schools that everybody attends to, but yeah, there are certain things in life that needs to be done on a due date, and really I hate it. And this would this would happen to me today. Is that I was working on like what is it, maybe like three assignments in one day because it was due on because it was due like by tonight at midnight in U.S. time. Like for me, in Philippine time is like around what is it like around like mid-afternoon, I guess. So it was due around mid-afternoon, and like the fact that I wasted my whole morning hours to actually do homework. Um, yeah, I grew a little angry about that because of my dad. Like I had to get my passport legalities sorted out with because I need to get back home, and if I don't get Jesus the motorcycle sound down there. Yeah, you know, obviously it's probably not the best place to record here, but like you know, it is what it is. But anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah. I think I remember. Like I remember I've had. Let me let me let me go back to the beginning. That way I can really think through this. I've had three assignments that were due at midnight in the U.S. and I think it was due like mid-afternoon. At the weirdest time possible, like at 2:59 p.m. Yes, 2:59 p.m. like mid-afternoon, which is really weird because like the time zone is based on Pacific. Like I have to really keep track of like the global time because my assignments are based on Pacific time, and I really need to get them done on the day that is due, which actually makes it harder for me to really do that while I'm from the other side of the country. And yeah, that's one of the hardest parts when it comes to online learning, when you're registered for an online class and then you have to go somewhere else out of the country, having to study for your subjects and also having to major in your subject. That is one of the most difficult things to ever do in regards to the due date, in regards to being on time. There will be a lot of challenges and a lot of obstacles and predicaments that I have to sort it out. And luckily, some of my professors are okay with being late. Like if I don't need to ask for extension, but they will add a penalty. They will add a penalty for being late, which I'm totally fine with as long as I'm as long as I'm keeping myself up to date with a lot of the assignments, as long as I'm turning things in on time, then I'll probably succeed. And I think I posted something on my social media that that I was really angry due to my dad having to due to me having to come with my dad to sort out passport legalities, and yeah, I would have had more time. I would have probably gotten my laptop, but yeah, the fact that I'm almost about to graduate by next month, I think maybe like it's first week of June. I may graduate, or maybe the second week of June. I'm not sure. My memory is like so fuzzy right now, but you know, but yeah, I'm so scared that like I was like so scared that next month is graduation, and like the fact that I was like penalized for being late, or I don't know what grade they're gonna give me, but I would assume I was penalized for being late. But like the fact that I was late give, gives me like gives me the option, or yeah, it gives me the option to like really think about what I'm going to do to make up for the lateness that I did. And so what I'm going to do is that I'll probably just do assignments early, if I do have a lot more time on my hands. Like I really have nothing to do, honestly, in terms of having like more free time on my hands, like, which I'll definitely use like more free time to actually work on most of the important parts of my education, because I love my education. I don't want to throw it away for that. So if I can get my assignments done early, if I can seek out for extra credit, then I probably would. So yeah, I'm okay with assignments being late. That's on me. But yeah, in real life, there will be times where I need to be on time for any sort of IRL situation. In terms of important business aspects, in terms of having to be on time for like an important meeting, that's always mandatory. So what I don't think that is not going to be a due date for is probably friendship meetups, or having to be there with your family. I think that's not supposed to be having a due date, because what if you're sick? What if you're unable to come due to family issues or family conflicts that you're having, or maybe there's something important that your family brought up? Like, I think that should not be like, I think that shouldn't be a due date for a friendship meetup. And plus, you can really reschedule a friendship group meetup. Like if for some reason everyone can't really attend. Like there'll always be another time. There'll always be another time to reschedule that, because you can pretty much add more time into your day that you may have a chance of you having to be free on another day, and then maybe your friends might have more time to hang out. So yeah, and also family as well. I don't think that should be a due date as well, and some other projects, other goals. Like I don't think that should actually have a due date as well. But yeah, what actually has a due date is obviously important things in life like school, work, business meetups, and other things. So yeah, it is going to be stressful. It's going to be a lot more time in my hands. It's also going to create a lot of burnout, because I hate burnouts from having to work hard. I hate having to work on strenuous amounts of time into given assignments, into given projects that I am assigned to. And at times like these, I just really needed a break. Like seriously, like I really needed a break. And plus having to, like, from what I've said, in terms of having to complete 3 assignments in one day, like it was probably never a great idea to begin with, because having to rush all of my assignments like in one day when the actual due date is getting closer, it leads on to a lot of poor time management skills, and having to be able to complete assignments on time. Like I think I would have managed my time a lot more better. But yeah, problem is that I was traveling a lot from my dad's home to my uncle's apartment, and that took like 12 hours. 12 hours would have been like me having to study, but like I'm almost out of the Philippines. Like I need like 2 weeks and then I'll be out. So yeah, nothing I can do about it. It's just family situations. There are times when family situations do come up, or when some things are important for my family and that I need to really attend to those situations. So yeah, to wrap up this video, and I know this is very long here in regards to the video topic. Again, time cannot be borrowed. Time cannot be purchased, altered, in a way that really fits your needs. So really, you're gonna have to plan out your days. You're gonna really have to schedule things out, because honestly, what would you even do if you're late and then the next day you're gonna get fired? I would assume so, but sorry. Yeah, what are you gonna do if you're gonna be late for a few times in your work? Or what are you gonna do if you're gonna keep on repeatedly submitting assignments late. Like, you really don't want to throw away your life, right? Like, honestly, you really don't want to throw away something that you worked hard for. Like, really don't give up. I will say this to you: don't give up on what you have in front of you, because you have this opportunity to succeed. You have this opportunity to really excel in what you do, and it would be a shame if you really threw all your dreams and goals out the window there. So yeah, just keep being persistent, keep achieving those goals. Don't really listen to negativity that comes from your mindset. I mean, if you want to really think about putting positive mindset into the things that you really love to do, like, I would recommend watching like tons of videos like this. There may be other better creators like me that really has other viewers develop a positive mindset. Don't use me as your only resource of me having to tell you this, because this is coming from my own life experiences, my own life struggles, and this is not like a source for me to really explain to you like my life struggles. Like, there are better sources on the internet that can really explain a lot more better, and I highly encourage you to be more educated on the topic that I'm talking about, which is time. So yeah, and this is all coming from an unscripted mind you, and also what I've learned about time from my head, and also the due dates that I've been having at school, and the events that I needed to attend to on the given date. So yeah, in the end, like, you're gonna have a lot more time for the precious moments that you have with your friends and family, but not with something that is mandatory. So you really need to really think on yourselves of having to utilize your time wisely, so that you'll be able to really thrive. You'll be able to really grow more as a person, of having to be on time, having to really schedule your life out pretty well. I promise you can do that for me. All right, it's been well over 20 minutes here, so I just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking around till the very end. If you have any questions, if you have any insights that you can give to me, if you have something to say about the topic that you want to share, I would love it if you can share it in the comments. That'll be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you. Peace out.